I'm tired.
I see.
I've been moving a bunch of stuff. The good news is, literally everything that isn't mine is out of this room now.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and start this.
As soon as this ad is over, where's your screen share? Are you not screen sharing it?
You can watch it on your own. Just hit play when I do.
Okay.
Okay, hit play in 3, 2, 1 now. You're using an ad blocker, right?
Of course I am.
Of course.
I even have one installed on my phone. Okay, this is trippy. Is this just the opening to State of Play?
Yeah. I'm basically streaming this because I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel as a commentary video.
Okay, this is pretty, but it is completely unnecessary.
Well, you can skip past it to the first video if you want. You want to skip to the next to the.
No, it looks like it's ending in like 5 seconds, like 20 seconds, anyways.
Okay.
Plus, there's no guarantee I'd be able to skip to the right point.
Good point. So, this is the State of Play for June 4th, 2025. I'm the Nomadic Ark. I have Selegna here. We're just going to watch this since we didn't get a chance to watch it earlier this afternoon. And then we're going to maybe talk about it for a moment before we jump into Star Ocean 3.
Oh, we're skipping 2? We're skipping Random Star and going right into 3?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Mostly because I want to go to a different game for the moment. Give myself time.
Oh, so you don't burn yourself out.
Yeah, don't want to burn out on 2 because it's a good game. Star Ocean 2 is a good game. I just do not want to burn myself out on it.
You already played over 100 hours. I can understand why. Okay. That was a trailer. It showed nothing.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Did you notice that? The trailer was nothing.
Well, Lumines is a kind of a... Lumines is the kind of game that you would probably play while high, anyways.
Oh, so it's just a
yeah, it's kind of a
type game.
Yeah, it's more visual. It's kind of a trippy type thing.
Okay. God, I love this dash.
How long did it take to put together?
It would have taken only 30 minutes, but I had to take it apart because I put the legs on backwards.
Nice job!
But it was easy to put together. I wasn't frustrated. I'm like, oh, I put this on backwards. Okay. The annoying part is my hand hurt after a while because it was an Allen wrench.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
But that's the only tool I needed. No screwdrivers or anything. Just the Allen wrench.
The future. It isn't just a dream.
Okay, are we going into another game that you play while high?
No, this one says it's called Pragmata.
Reality. With our 3rd generation of Luna Filament and advanced generative AI,
oh, it might be an advert.
we're reshaping the line between
Oh, it's an
no.
AI game.
Maybe?
We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Wait, Delphi Corporation? Why does that ring a bell?
Maybe you should look that up.
Let's see about getting paths through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
It's a horror game.
There you are.
Surely.
All better.
No, maybe not. I don't know.
Patched me up.
Mm-hmm.
It's by Capcom.
Oh, Capcom. Okay, now I'm interested. No, I'm pretty sure Delphi is a subsidiary of Umbrella.
Don't you have a name or something?
Okay, I'm getting heavy, Bioshock vibes from this game right now.
Yeah, but Bioshock was, who was Bioshock?
Bioshock was not, Capcom.
No, it was like Bethesda or something, right?
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
It might be a 2K. Okay, this might be a completely new franchise.
But it's very much got Bioshock vibes, like the little sister.
Yeah.
This actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that's got to be a new franchise.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Oh, I think this was a game that kept getting delayed.
Oh, okay.
That's what that little thing was, because it said 2022, then 2023, then I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. There still aren't that many exclusives to PS5, are there?
No. I mean, mostly the reason I watch these is to see what other games, games are coming out on other consoles. Because most of these probably will come out on other consoles, including Steam.
Yeah, I don't like this art style.
Nah, it's...
Romeo, stay with me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Right in the eye socket, really?
Ow! This feels trippy as hell, too.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
What? This is an art style switch.
Yeah,
This just looks like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, or what's that game that took place in a mall?
Dead Rising.
Yeah, this looks like a Dead Rising ripoff, doesn't it?
Well, the problem is this. I don't know who's making this, but they better watch out for DC, because Deadman is a DC superhero that's a disembodied spirit, and he basically possesses other superheroes to try and avenge his death and the deaths of others. I mean, it's nowhere similar to this, but the name may be copyrighted.
It might, yeah. We'll find out how that goes.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
What's voice? Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Oh, it's Grasshopper! Suda51, yeah.
Oh, it's Suda51. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know the guy that made
No More Heroes.
No More Heroes, yeah.
That's why it felt the gameplay felt very, very familiar. It's No More Heroes with a gun.
このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、
Right?
ロミオスターレーザーという名前なんですけど、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく。そんな、ブラッティな。
Also, the original animation at the beginning kind of made me have the feeling of Killer 7, if you've ever heard of that game.
Yeah, I know that game. I haven't played it, but I know of it.
そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続行お待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
What is this?
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Possibly fatal frame.
No, that was a guilty conscience.
Silent Hill?
Yeah, it's
Silent Hill F.
Yes. We're finally getting a new Silent Hill. Jesus Christ, how long has it been?
I know.
Yeah, Silent Hill is all about the grudges of the guilt of the people in the fog.
I still need to play those games.
Well, Silent Hill 2 just got a remake.
But a lot of them are a lot of them are stories that relate to each other. Like I think 1, 2, and 3 are stories that have protagonists that go together.
This is so creepy.
Hinako. どこにいるの?
It's always the fog, too.
何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだ
So,
から。
explain something to me about Silent Hill. Is it possible for the town itself to just like travel and be in other parts of the world?
Even the town itself is created by the fog, yeah.
Okay, so that means that the town itself traveled to Japan.
Silent Hill is the fog.
Okay, so so the
It
fog
basically transforms the town into Silent Hill.
Okay, so it transforms whatever location the fog is settling in into the town of Silent Hill.
Yes.
So the fog traveled to Japan.
Yep.
Because this is clearly somewhere in Japan.
I wonder if it's gonna have an English dub or they'll keep it Japanese.
Either way would work.
I mean, it takes place in just Japan, so... Or is this Korea?
Wow.
I can't tell.
Japan. Also, wow, that's soon.
This year, wow. They kept this one under wraps for a while.
Also,
I didn't even know they were coming out with this. Usually there's leaks of these kind of things.
Also surprising, because isn't Team Silent still part of Konami?
I think they... Well, what's this? 16th century?
The castle has been sighted again.
Oh, wait, I know what
Castlevania!
this is.
Castlevania!
These human
Or the other one.
must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle.
It's bloodstained.
Break its gates.
I recognize the art style.
The creatures that dwell within.
Oh, a remastered original or a brand new one?
This is new.
This mission.
At least it's either new or DLC.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that
Well,
I'm sorry, that's just different.
I was close in saying Castlevania because it's Koji Igarashi, right?
Yeah, it's the original creator.
So
they had him working on visual novels, Konami, mobile phone visual novels, but then he quit and did Bloodstain.
Unfortunately, that means we will not see Richter or Simon or any of them. Or Alucard.
Technically, Konami does not own Alucard or Dracula.
Fair, they don't.
With me.
They do own the Belmonts, though.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Bloodstained.
Oh, okay, so
Scarlet.
this is a sequel. Okay. This is
Have you
another
played?
sequel.
Have you played the original?
No, I've seen gameplay of it. Is he wearing a heart, or is that his heart?
I can't tell.
Right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing
Bamco.
are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Oh,
You've somehow been
Digimon.
sent back in time 8 years.
Oh,
The new
okay.
Digimon one.
But the
the new
situation
Digimon
here
story.
is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Time Stranger. I've been looking forward to this.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It gives Persona feels from the visuals.
What you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans
Oh,
have
cool,
launched an attack
Parrot
on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies.
Isn't this the first one of the few with an English dub?
The upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end
Yeah,
is running
that's
out of
Richard
time.
Epcar and Yuri
If the
Lowenthal.
gate is opened with the
Yeah,
digital
but
world in such
don't
a
there's not many Digimon games with an English dub, is there?
Certainly be affected.
No.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital
I
world?
wonder if they're gonna bring back the original Agumon
It's very important.
for the English dub. That would be hilarious. Agumon in this game is voiced by the same guy that voiced Tai's Agumon.
Great one, Plutomon said.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon. Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's
Oh,
right.
they made Phoenixmon actually look like a phoenix.
Fulfill our mission.
I may play this one. simply
Urgemon.
Yeah, I may play this one simply because it has an English dub.
Yeah, no, the Digimon story games are amazing.
I'm just glad it finally making one with an English dub.
Ooh, October 3rd. Oh,
Here's the one I've been waiting for. Waiting years for.
yep.
Father,
You can tell immediately what it
abandon
is.
not your way with children of Ivalice.
It's redubbed again, by the way, and new script.
Well, no, they have the original. From what I've read, they have the original dub from War of the Lions. They have two versions on the game.
This path of subterfuge and
The new
conflict.
version and the War of the Lions.
Rule the weak. It is
Honestly,
our
I think most people will go for the new version.
Upon your crown.
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
That's
Blame
Sam
yourself. Blame yourself, or God.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make
Everything
a
is
whistle of a
dubbed
blade
now, by the way.
Well, and actually, there's apparently new cutscenes and everything too.
Oh, wow, you can play in the classic or the remaster?
That's what I was just saying. Yeah, they have the War of the Lions, and then they have a new version.
Okay, that's actually cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles.
Yeah, this is the war.
The game
This
will
is the
include
remaster
two
right
versions
here.
of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
I stand corrected. That's not War of the Lions. The PS1
Final
version
Fantasy
is there.
Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4.
Honestly, that has a
September
better
30th,
translation
and
anyways,
will
doesn't
be
it?
available for
Well,
pre-orders
so it
later
looks like what
today.
they did is update the War of the Lions and then give you the PSX version too.
This next game is something really special.
Right,
When I first
which
played it,
means I
laughed
wonder if
so
the remaster will have
hard,
the
I almost
incantations.
barfed. Let's check it out.
Well, what that tells me is that the PSX, if you play the
just toilet.
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
what that tells me is that the PSX version
behind this bush. I'll wait.
may
Oh,
very
yeah,
likely
either
have the
way.
JP scroll glitch.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
Ooh, it might. You're right, because it's just a port.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Knocker! Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
This is a weird game.
It reminds me of that genre called QWOP.
Yeah. Trippy.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
How is this different than, say, Okami or something like
when
that?
Hirogami arrives on
Well,
PS5
I was
this
thinking Paper Mario, like the Thousand-Year Door.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Or the Origami King.
The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from
Oh yeah,
the
that's
very
the one.
beginning.
That's
and
the one
its
that's
latest
specifically
installment,
Origami.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots
All-Stars.
boasts its largest character roster ever.
Everybody's golf.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today.
A golf party game, of
And
course.
those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Early
Everybody's Golf Hot
unlockable, which
Shots
means he's
drives onto
unlockable through
PS5
normal gameplay then,
September
right?
5th.
Yeah.
I don't care for golf games.
Strider! Or Ninja
is a
Gaiden. Ninja
challenging
Gaiden.
new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
Well, obviously one of
Time fans will really
Yeah,
love
obviously
the
one of them is
Pulse
Ryu
Harmony
Hayabusa.
soundtrack, featuring guest composers from the original series.
So it's probably like Twin Dragon.
Probably. You mean Double Dragon?
Double Dragon, yeah.
I wonder who the other
Ninja Gaiden
protagonist
Ragebound
is.
arrives July 31st.
Because
on
one of them is
PS5
Ryu,
and
but you would think
PS4.
the other one would be Ayane from DOA. But it's not.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent.
I feel
up a
like it
deadly
peaked
mountain.
with Tactics.
Wait, Ninja Gaiden Tactics? That's a game?
Manage
No,
you mean-
I feel like
oh, you
this,
mean this
State of
this
Play
state,
peaked
yeah.
with Tactics.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, we're
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers
Marco.
We're
nice to meet you.
20 or 50 minutes
and
in.
survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
well, there's still something more exciting to come.
You can give it a try yourself with
so,
the demo that arrives later today.
They confirmed one of the side quests from the original is in from War of the Lions.
Oh, which one?
That's all from us. But
Let's
there's
just
still a
say
lot of
that
State of Play to
Cody
come.
Christian and
This
Brianna
next
White are in the
reveal
game.
comes from the
Well,
game
I know I knew
preservationist
that.
At Digital Eclipse.
Because
nothing can prepare you
Cody
for their
West
next
had said
collection
he's
arriving
he
later this
had
year.
done a he did a Twitter post
pretty
where he
early on
said,
in the game.
"Glad to
It
be
was fun to
back,
play. People were
voicing my
excited about it.
boy Cloud,"
The most rewarding part of it is
which
Yeah,
everybody
'cause
thought
he's got
meant
to it.
which everybody thought meant KH4, but it's not. It was
We
the
knew
side
we were
quest
onto
for
something.
tactics.
Honestly, we still don't know anything about
It
KH4.
was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Oh, this is just a fighting collection.
For Mortal Kombat.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a
I
part
might
of the
pick this
world
up.
that is much larger.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so we know the voice actors for all of the characters. Joe Pitts is Ramza.
Oh, okay.
Greg Lowe is Delita. How do you pronounce his name?
Delita.
Okay. Hannah Melbourne is Agrius.
Okay.
Timothy Watson is Thunder God.
Okay.
Harry McIntyre is Mustadio.
Is an expression.
That one I know.
who we
Harry
were and what we
McIntyre
wanted to
is
do.
the main character of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Flawless victory.
Ben Starr is Dysadarg. You know who Ben Starr is, right?
Not really.
Clive from 16.
I never played 16.
He's been in a lot of games now. He's also in, oh god, I have another game on my backlog. One of my friends got me Expedition 33.
Oh,
it's a fight stick.
Yeah, fight stick made by PlayStation, which means it's going to be the only one you see at tournaments from now on.
Yeah, they won't allow third parties anymore, most likely.
Well, no, I think it's just because it's going to be that good.
Oh, speaking of Konami.
Yeah! Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta.
Guy? No, he's close.
Oh, the MSG3 remake.
Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me!
Time for you to
Taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell.
I'll grind you into
What the?
Okay, it keeps all the they're remaking all of the special features from the what's it called? Subsistence.
Oh, okay. Oh god, August? That soon?
I may pick that one up too. That's a good one.
That's a really good disguise kit. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's really good disguise camo.
Spirit stones. Shining stones in
Onimusha.
humankind's
Onimusha.
never-ending dreams.
Oh, it's Koei Tecmo, so it's
Since
definitely
time
Onimusha.
immemorial, this power has been
yeah.
the impetus for human
Oh, no.
wars.
I scrubbed. It's Neo.
Oh god, it's Team Ninja.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of a...
Oh yeah, this is 100% a Neo game. You know how I can tell?
How?
The dodging and combat.
Yeah, it's
Either that or
very...
it's just as close like.
Yeah, it's
Dead
very...
blue.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Interesting.
What, you go from ninja to samurai modes?
Yeah.
Or rather, vice versa.
I think this game is called Shogun.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh, it is Neo. You were right.
Neo 3.
Neo 3. There was a second one?
Yeah, I know. Really? Holy cow, already.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa Takechiyo.
We don't even have a release date for it.
Yeah.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国シニゲーシリーズ
Is
の
it
最
Neo
新
a
作
Souls-like?
Neo 3をついに
Yes.
発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や
Well, I mean, yeah, I imagine that means that there's going to be more stealth gameplay too, because ninjas are, well, their entire modus operandi is stealth.
Unless you're Naruto.
ご期待ください。
Naruto's a special case.
Literally nothing in Naruto is about stealth ninjas except for the village hidden in the mist.
Well, no, literally everybody else is stealthy.
I mean, to be fair,
Naruto
there's a bright
himself
orange
is an idiot.
jumpsuit.
Oh,
Yeah.
the city really is. For
Ah,
me,
VR game.
it's all I've ever known.
My whole world.
Breaking curfew is punishable by death?
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
I don't like VR games because it always feels weird because of the disembodied hands.
Yeah.
It's why I didn't really like Resident Evil 7 VR.
You played it?
I tried.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures.
I can't do VR games. My
Locked
spatial awareness
away,
disorder prevents me from doing
waiting
so.
to be found. Waiting to be taken.
I mean, to be honest though, they have PlayStation VR has made VR games more accessible by having them on
more trouble than others.
by having them on a console instead of needing to buy a really expensive piece of gear for yet another really expensive piece of gear. Don't your
Didn't
PC.
Steam kill its VR anyways?
Not that I know of.
I don't think they really sell it anymore.
So it's a thief VR game.
Walker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today.
Did you just ask you for drugs?
Another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders, this is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Interesting game, I think.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed
Yeah,
with
didn't this start
festive
as a tech
surprises.
demo for the
And then
PS5?
earlier this year,
It did,
we
yeah.
released Void Galaxy
And then it got so popular they made it into a
adding
full
yet
game.
more new challenging levels, all of which
But for a
come at
tech
no
demo,
additional
it's
cost.
really, really good.
And today, I am pleased to announce
This
that
is probably one
later
of the
this
few
month,
games that won't
you
be
will be able
ported
to
to
enjoy
PC.
5
Well,
brand new
probably
challenge
not.
levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90
Because the
credits.
licensing would
And
be a
new special
nightmare.
bots will be there too.
Well, I mean,
including
it's very
Atsu from
synonymous
Ghost of
with
Yotei,
PlayStation because there's like
alongside other
PlayStation
fans'
Easter
favorites,
eggs,
but these ones
PlayStation
are a
specific
surprise.
Easter eggs.
And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year with a slight twist.
Oh,
So be
that's
on the
a
lookout
pretty
for
cool
more
looking
news
controller.
coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I might pick up that controller too. It looks pretty cool.
Okay.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all
That's safe.
no old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always
That's
sways,
totally how that works.
standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
you know, a lot of these games are cool looking, but they're really not telling us anything about them.
Yeah. Oh, you know, about tactics. I asked the Final Fantasy Tactics, the modding community for tactics, and it's Hactics, Hacktics. They have a Discord server, and they had a channel once Evil East Chronicles, the trailer came out, and I asked them, of the NVIDIA leak, how much has not come true?
The 9 remake.
Yeah, literally, it's just the 9 remake.
And it doesn't even really need one.
But they're very likely but literally it's very likely going to happen. So it's that NVIDIA leak from several years ago has turned out to be very, very true.
But yeah, like Final Fantasy IX is like one of the few games that the remaster was actually good. War of the Lions, Final Fantasy Tactics wasn't available on anything.
Well, War of the Lions has been forever stuck on PSP.
The PS, exactly. Or unless you had the original on the PS1.
Yeah. I think the PSX version of Tactics is on the PlayStation Store. So
yeah,
you
but
could
it's not on like Steam. Like it's the only thing that wasn't available outside of proprietary stuff.
Yeah. I do wish that they had, instead of including the PSX original, included the War of the Lions version in the new remaster, because the War of the Lions was much better. But then that would
probably did the original.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is they probably put the PSX original on there, because putting the War of the Lions on there would kind of make the new version that they want you to play redundant.
Everyone was thinking Tactics was going to get the HD 2D treatment.
Everyone,
I'm like,
I'm Kristen Zatani.
No.
That was a new look at
it wouldn't work.
A visually striking adventure
probably
from the team
not.
behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and 2 fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the
Proclaim Yourself or God
in short bursts or
has been changed in the new
Firebreak
script.
Launches day 1 in the game catalog on June 17th.
It's you have only yourself to blame or the Father.
The PlayStation
Okay, so
Plus
that game that you showed there, FBC Firebreak, is a game that
legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives
that is
June
the same
17th.
universe as Alan Wake.
Oh, okay.
In July,
also they just announced
Twisted Metal 4
and Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex
season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer.
But which version of Resident Evil 2? Is it the one with the infinite ammo cheat?
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration.
Yeah, that's surprising. Because that was
a PC game.
Yeah, that's forever been only on PC.
Content drops, great deals on software.
Myst was on like Windows 97.
Visit PlayStation blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Okay, I was off by a year.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
Alpha footage.
He was 11 years old.
He then started
okay, if it's Amazon, it is 100%. It's 007.
Yep.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
But which
his
Bond?
superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement.
Which
Nobody
face are
knows
they
what
using?
To do with him, Mom?
No. And I suspect
I don't think
he
Craig
feels
Smith
the
is
same
doing
way.
it anymore.
But what he did in Iceland.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination.
Should use Pierce Brosnan's face.
Utterly reckless.
Yeah, he's the one I'm
always-
most familiar with.
Yeah, I mean, I know Roger Craig Smith, or not Roger Craig Smith. What's
I
his
think
name?
you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond
There's
is a
all
bullet
the
without a target.
the older Bond.
Oh, it is Braun.
No,
This is a new guy.
yeah. They used a new face.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
James Bond.
He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
She's like, that won't work on me.
Oh look, there's okay. You know the old guy is Q.
Yeah.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Okay, this has got GoldenEye feels because GoldenEye was also about 006 turning traitor.
She's not your friend, Bond.
Yeah.
She's an asset.
They probably aren't touching GoldenEye with a 10-foot pole because it's a rights nightmare.
Oh, I know that. Is that another Aston?
Even getting...
Is that an Aston Martin? Or
Looks
is
like it.
Because that's a classic car that he always drives.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
But are they gonna go with full Bond and have a scene where Bond sleeps with the female protagonist?
Oh, this is a prequel.
Okay, wait. Then where does it take place then?
Teachable moment.
Before the Daniel Craig movies?
I think so. This is First Light. Earn the number. He's not 007 yet.
Okay, so yeah, it would take place before the Daniel Craig movies.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce
Man, whatever that last
First
game
Light.
is, it's taking up like
You'll experience James Bond as a young air
10
crewman
minutes all
in the
by
Royal
itself.
Navy.
The only other one that had
Full
that was
tuxedo
Tactics.
and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication.
I might play that
into
one
crafting
because
an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing.
it
our
looks like a
25
really good
years
Bond
of
movie.
agent
It looks like a
expertise.
good Bond game.
This is just the
It
beginning
is
of
in
a journey
alpha,
with
so it might be a
007,
while.
and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Yeah, 2026,
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
PlayStation Studios. What's this? Tracking bar doesn't show it.
Yeah, the scrub bar doesn't.
You're still with me?
I don't like those hyper-realistic gums.
Oh!
Ghost of Yoda. Oh, it's another Ghost series, like Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep, Ghost of Yote.
Oh, but it's just a teaser. Right?
Yep.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。
Arc?
君のことは
Arc
親
sit?
友だ
Oh
と
no,
思っ
I.
ているが
This is
やるしか
Marvel.
ないようだな。
Yeah.
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
What is this?
本気でやるぞ。
Given it's Arxis, you know it's gonna be good though.
Yeah, but surely they're gonna go with an English dub for the Western release.
Most likely.
These are Marvel characters. You don't do just a Japanese dub, regardless of what company you are.
They might remember this is early footage. Is that Star Killer?
Star Lord. Star Lord, yeah. Ghost Rider.
Wait, is this a 4v4?
I believe so, yes. Dr. Doom?
Doom?
Yeah, that's about right. Doom would use a gun. I mean, normally he would just use magic, but... Storm?
He is a Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, there's Storm. So that means that they got the rights to use the X-Men.
Marvel has the rights. They own Fox.
Well, no, I mean, Art licensed all the X-Men.
So that adds a lot to the cast. Hulkbuster.
Well, I mean, I should have seen that already because technically, Kamala Khan is a mutant now.
Oh, the one with the stretchy arms?
Yeah. She died in the comics, and then when she came back, she was reclassified as a mutant instead of an Inhuman.
Okay, this is gonna be a while. Okay. PC. What? Huh? Excuse me, what just happened here?
I don't know.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせていたんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。
I mean, Arxis is basically the king of 2D fighters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see, they have fighters, they have Guilty Gear, they have this.
光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
And they have that one that was like a crossover with Ruby. It wasn't a
BlazBlue.
Yeah, BlazBlue.
Cross tag. It wasn't only a crossover with Ruby either.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And
it also had
that
Persona.
Got us really excited because we've worked with them before on
and Arcana Heart
like
and Senran
the
Kagura.
Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching
this desk is amazing. It's carbon fiber
We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいでっていうことを言われました。
Do the Guilty Gear games usually have a story?
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a
good. So that means that there will be a single player story to play.
The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task.
You don't think so?
Guilty Gear has
you either do something like
the
this
Guilty
big
Gear
and bold,
story,
or you don't do it at all.
For the most recent Guilty Gear,
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain
is
IPs. You come in with your kind of own
a
expectations.
3-hour-long
Here's what
movie.
I would expect to see.
There's no
from
gameplay.
Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And
well,
what came
maybe
up was
there will be a
something that
single
went
player story for this one.
There was an arcade version. There was an arcade where you do have unique endings for each character.
Well,
I'm thinking that there's like gonna be like, you know how Mortal Kombat has a single player story mode for its fighting games. Now maybe they'll do something like that for this.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to move this monitor here. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to plan out where to put my second monitor.
The first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
Given they're working with English Marvel, it's 100% gonna have a dub.
I mean, it would, like I said, it would have to because Marvel is a Western franchise. Marvel is a Western company. And the Marvel characters are most known for their English voices.
Fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really.
You know who plays
One
English?
of the mantras that we have for
Tony
this
in the
project
games, right?
is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform?
Who does?
Okay, I have it right here.
バトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと
Voiced the most by Mike Winger or Adrian Pasdar.
It's also the gameplay mechanics and
Adrian Pasdar?
What is that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
He's the Disney Infinity Iron Man.
Fighters that have
he was on Heroes
3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4.
Yeah,
and
no,
he's
been okay. He's been Iron Man for Avengers. Oh yeah. The most recent Avengers cartoon had him as Iron Man, so he's most likely going to be Iron Man again.
的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters.
Yeah, he played.
But the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists.
Here we go.
Oh
nope, Josh Keaton is Iron Man and Rivals
and
now.
Change the matchup on the fly.
I don't
so
think
that's
a lot
probably
of
who he's
people
going to be.
This day would be here.
That makes sense.
You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い
Captain
思いの中で
Marvel, not Captain Marvel. Captain America is Willingham.
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
I wonder how the voice actor strike is going to affect this game.
There's another strike?
It's the same strike that's been going on for like 2 years now.
というところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいた
Over
だけ
something
れば
that
と
does
思います。
not really
Stay
matter.
tuned.
Obviously not much because games have still been coming out.
Yep. Is that the end of the state of play?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I gotta turn off my AC. It's freezing in here.
You're still with me?
Huh?
Oh, it's just going over the games that it showed.
Oh, kind of like how the eShop, the Nintendo Directs do it.
Yeah.
They pretty much standardized the format for these kind of things, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because Direct was the first, Nintendo was the first one to do a thing like this. We have the Xbox Game Show, we have State of Play.
It's Summer Game Fest, which is coming up, so there might be something new there.
Maybe Kingdom Hearts 4?
Remake Part 3 or Kingdom Hearts 4, it's surely going to be there.
Maybe.
All right, with that's the end of the PlayStation State of Play. There's some really good stuff. There was some really good stuff here. I liked 007 First Light. Definitely liked the Ivalice Chronicles. I liked the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta. There's a lot of good stuff coming. Good stuff coming, yeah.
unlike most of these, that doesn't really go anywhere because there's usually like maybe one good game in these state of plays.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and sign off for just a moment, and then we're gonna come back with Star Ocean 3. So we'll see you then.
Yep. All right, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.